For example, hanging horizontally, if the blue stripe is on the top, so the country is in a state of peace. And if the red stripe is on top, however, the country is in a state of Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Esmi.
It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger and Ismi Vlogs.
So today's subject, things that you may not know about the Philippines.
Before we start, again salamat sa inyong pagigugma ug pagsuporta sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos.
Now, Ismi's here.
Yes, hi guys, I'm present now.
So how are you?
I'm drained out because Haley's sleeping patterns sometimes doesn't really corresponds to our sleeping patterns.
Okay.
So, I'm really drained out.
But for sure, you know, they really miss you, so you can say hi to them.
I miss me.
Okay, so what are those things that foreigners may not know about the Philippines? For sure, most of them, right?
Yes. So we are here to explain to you what are those things. In this video, we check out 10 things you may not know about the Philippines.
Okay, now let's go ahead and start with number one. So number one, the Philippines is the only country where you'll find the jeepney. And this is a descendant of the US military. So jeeps left over from World War II. So the jeepney underwent certain modifications to suit environmental conditions and accommodate more passengers. So you can see that in Manila or Cebu. And now eventually making it one of the most affordable and common forms of public transport in the country. So jeepneys are also known for their colorful and kitschy decorations, which have become a symbol of Philippine artistry and culture.
Yes, I love jeepneys, guys. Number two, the Philippines has approximately 180 languages, one of which fuels one of the most profitable industry in the country.
True.
Most of these 180 languages are said to be indigenous. 8 are major dialects spoken by a majority of Filipinos, and 2 official ones, namely Filipino, or the standardized language spoken almost all throughout the country, and English.
Yeah, that's our second language.
Yes, which is taught in schools at an early age, since most Filipinos have quite a good grasp of the language English. So call center have in the country providing thousands of jobs with an estimated profit of $25 billion in 2016 alone.
So that is why a lot of call centers here in the Philippines, especially in Manila or Cebu.
Davao.
Correct. So number 3, the position of the Philippine flag conveys a message of peace or war. So elements of the Philippine flag symbolize traits and qualities. So Filipinos possess or strive to achieve. So combining this with the proper way the flag is positioned will send a clear message as to what the state of the country. So like for example, hanging horizontally, if the blue stripe is on the top, so the country is in a state of peace. And if the red stripe is on top, however, the country is in a state of war. So we hung vertically. If the blue stripe is on the left side, the observer's point of view, then the nation is at peace. But if the red stripe is on the left side, then the Philippines is at war.
Number 4, Filipinos take religious festival very seriously. Having been under the Spanish rule for over 300 years, the Philippines is 90% predominantly Christian. The majority of which is Roman Catholic, and were traditionally thought to honor God and other holy figures. During religious festivals, some of these festivals, however, tend to be a bit extreme, depending on one's willingness, like showing his or her devotion, such as the Feast of the Black Nazarene during January, and the Passion Play or the reenactment of Jesus' crucifixion during Holy Week.
True. Like every December, January, devoted Christians will
Gather together.
gather together in one place. Number 5, speaking of religious festivals, the Philippines is known and prides itself for having a longest celebration of Christmas in the world.
Yes.
Yes, we know for that. So Christmas season is the Philippines starts in September. So when Christmas carols are played on the radio and some Filipinos start decorating with Christmas ornaments such as giant lanterns or paddles, then the facilities typically last until the first week of January or the feast day of the Three Kings. So this season culminates and was known as Simbang Gabi, or night mass, where Catholics attend 9 masses leading up to Christmas Eve. Then afterwards, people partake in a Christmas feast or Noche Buena.
I like Noche Buenas and
Me
Simbang
too.
Gabi. Yes. And number 6, basketball is the most popular sports in the Philippines.
Yes, it is.
Most Filipinos love basketball. It's actually becoming a national obsession, whether it's watching NBA or the country's PBA. So many people tend to stop what they're doing and enjoy the game with such as ferocity and passion. And the passion for basketball also extends beyond televised games, as the sport is a popular pastime among Filipinos.
That's true.
Yeah, with courts and makeshift courts scattered along the street and organized tournaments that like pit neighborhood teams against each other and local basketball leagues.
True. Like even barangays or inter-barangays. Number 7, a Filipinos owes the patent to karaoke machine. So the world's first karaoke machine was called the Juke 8 and was made by a Japanese inventor and musician Daisuke Inoue in 1971 in Kobe, Japan, but it was a Filipino inventor, Roberto de Rosario, who was granted the patent for the machine karaoke, the sing-along system. So that's common in the Philippines, which he invented in 1975. So karaoke's popularity quickly spread out all throughout the Philippines, guys. So making it not only popular pastime, but also a form of entertainment that has permeated even Philippine pop culture.
Yeah, I love karaoke, guys, and I'm really a frustrated singer, but it's okay. I know. Number 8, the antibiotic erythromycin was discovered by a Filipino doctor. In 1949, Filipino doctor Abelardo Aguilar was the one who chanced upon a bacteria which would eventually lead to the development of erythromycin, an antibiotic used to treat upper respiratory tract and skin infections. Unfortunately, Dr. Aguilar was never compensated before his death in 1993. Royalties he asked in order to set up a foundation for poor people to gain access to health services.
He's the first one who discovered
This
the
antibiotic
medicine. Number 9. The Philippines is one of the countries frequently hit by natural disasters. So there are 2 systems that make the Philippines prone to natural disasters. First one is the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. The typhoon belt in the Pacific, which means an average of 20 typhoons are most likely to hit the nation, 5 of which are potentially destructive. Aside from these two systems, the country's location and geographical makeup also make it vulnerable to tsunamis, sea level, rising storm surges, landslides, flooding, and drought.
Okay. So number 10, the oldest university in Asia can be found in the Philippines.
Yes.
Capital of Manila. The University of Santo Tomas in the city of Manila is said to be the oldest existing university in Asia, being founded by the Dominicans in 1611, and it's the largest Catholic university in the world in single campus in terms of students population. The title, however, is slightly contested with the University of San Carlos in Cebu. Yes, claiming to be the oldest school in Asia, having been established by Spanish Jesuits in 1595, initially as a Colegio de San Ildefonso.
Yes, so that's all for today's video, and we hope this is informative
To you guys, because what we have here is the history of the Philippines.
Yes, and most of you guys maybe doesn't know the history about the Philippines.
True. So thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end.
And we hope to see you in our next vlog.
No hate.
Just love. Bye.